Have you ever wondered why tattoos, a permanent mark on your skin, have become such a global phenomenon? Tattoos, once a symbol of rebellion and counterculture, are now a common sighting on people from all walks of life. But how did we get here? The history of tattoos is as old as civilization itself. Ancient tribes used tattoos as markers of identity, status, and even protection. Over time, these symbolic markings evolved into a form of self-expression and artistry. Fast forward to the present day, and we see tattoos adorning the bodies of celebrities, athletes, and everyday people alike. They've become a canvas for storytelling, a way to commemorate significant life events, or simply a fashion statement. This surge in tattoo culture is not without its paradoxes, though. While they're a popular form of self-expression, they can also be a source of regret for some. But why do people decide to get tattoos? And are there any downsides to this form of self-expression? Let's delve deeper. Tattoos for many are an expression of individuality and personal story. Tattoos have long been used around the globe as a way to communicate a person's identity, beliefs, or experiences. They are more than just ink on skin. They are a language, a way of speaking, without saying a word. Tattoos can tell the world who you are, what you stand for, and even where you've been. They're a form of self-expression that transcends the boundaries of spoken language, providing a unique platform for individuals to share their narratives and experiences with the world. In the realm of self-expression, tattoos serve as a canvas for personal creativity and artistic flair. The human body becomes a living, breathing work of art, adorned with designs that reflect the inner workings of one's mind and soul. From intricate patterns to symbolic figures, each tattoo tells a story, each line and shade a testament to the individual's journey. The possibilities for expressing oneself through tattoos are as infinite as the human imagination itself. Tattoos can also serve as meaningful commemorations of significant life events or milestones. They can be a tribute to a loved one, a nod to a cherished memory, or a symbol of personal growth and transformation. They are a physical and permanent reminder of the moments that have shaped us, etched onto our bodies for all to see. A tattoo can be a celebration of survival, a mark of victory, or a symbol of a bond that time and distance can't erase. And let's not forget the aesthetic appeal of tattoos. The sheer beauty and artistry of a well-done tattoo can enhance one's physical appearance, adding a touch of uniqueness and flair. Tattoos can be an extension of one's style, a personal statement that adds color and character to one's persona. They can be a means of making a bold declaration, a subtle hint, or a striking contrast that commands attention. However, like any decision, there are also potential downsides to consider before getting inked. While tattoos can be a wonderful way to express oneself, they come with their own share of cons. One of the most significant downsides of tattoos is their permanence. Once inked, it's there for a lifetime. Sure, you can opt for tattoo removal, but that's a costly and painful procedure that doesn't always guarantee complete erasure. Then there's the potential health risks. Getting a tattoo involves piercing your skin with a needle and injecting ink, which can lead to infections if not done under sterile conditions. There's also the risk of allergic reactions to the ink. Some studies have even suggested a link between tattoos and certain types of cancer, though more research needs to be done in this area. Societal judgment is another aspect to consider. Despite the growing acceptance of tattoos, there's still a stigma attached to them in certain circles. Some people might judge you based on your tattoos, associating them with rebellion or irresponsibility. This could potentially affect your personal relationships and social interactions. The professional implications can't be ignored either. While many workplaces are becoming more accepting of tattoos, there are still industries and professions where visible tattoos are frowned upon. In these cases, having visible tattoos could limit your career opportunities or even cost you a job. And let's not forget the pain. Getting a tattoo isn't exactly a walk in the park. Depending on the size and location of the tattoo, the process can be quite painful. And if you're someone with a low pain threshold, you might want to think twice before getting inked. Finally, there's the cost. Good tattoos aren't cheap. Depending on the size, complexity, and the artist's expertise, a tattoo can set you back a few hundred to a few $1,000s. And that's not even considering the cost of maintenance and potential removal down the line. The decision to get a tattoo is a personal one and should be made after considering all these factors. If a tattoo no longer resonates with you, or if you regret getting one, there are options for removal. Now let's delve into the world of tattoo removal. The process isn't as straightforward as getting inked. It's a journey that requires patience, and it's crucial to understand what you're signing up for. Tattoo removal predominantly involves using lasers that break down the ink particles in the skin. These particles are then naturally flushed out by your body's immune system over time. The number of sessions needed for removal typically depends on the size, color, location, and age of the tattoo. Generally, you're looking at anywhere from 5 to 20 sessions spread over several months. Now let's talk numbers. The cost of tattoo removal can be quite steep, often much more than the cost of getting the tattoo in the first place. Each session can range from $50 to $500 depending on the factors we just mentioned, so you're potentially looking at thousands of dollars to erase that ink. As for effectiveness, while technology has advanced significantly, complete removal isn't always guaranteed. Lighter colored inks like yellows and greens are notably difficult to eliminate. Also, older tattoos, or those located deeper in the skin, can be more stubborn. And like any procedure, tattoo removal comes with its share of potential side effects and risks. These can include skin discoloration, infection, scarring, and even a certain level of pain during the process. It's essential to consult with a professional to understand these risks fully before embarking on the journey of tattoo removal. So, to sum it all up, tattoo removal is a complex, costly, and time-consuming process. It's not something to be taken lightly, and it certainly isn't a magic eraser. You need to weigh the pros and cons before deciding to remove that ink. So while tattoos are not entirely permanent, removal is not a simple or guaranteed process. Ultimately, the decision to get a tattoo is a personal one. It's a choice that comes with its own set of pros and cons, just like any other significant decision in life. Firstly, let's revisit the allure of tattoos. They can be a form of self-expression, a way to tell your story on your own skin. Tattoos can be a tribute to someone you love or a reminder of a moment that shaped your life. They can be a work of art, a statement of your beliefs, or simply something that you find aesthetically pleasing. However, it's also important to remember the downsides. Tattoos are permanent. What seems like a good idea today may not feel the same in 10, 20, or 30 years. They can fade and distort over time, and they may not age as gracefully as you do. Some people may judge you based on your tattoos, and they could potentially limit your professional opportunities in certain industries. Moreover, tattoo removal is no easy feat. It's a process that can be painful, costly, and time-consuming, and even after multiple sessions, complete removal is not guaranteed. The skin may not return to its original state, and scarring is a possibility. So if you're considering getting a tattoo, take your time. Do your research, understand the process, the risks, and the rewards. Talk to tattoo artists and people who have tattoos. Get a feel for different styles, techniques, and aftercare routines. Ask questions. Understand that it's okay to change your mind or decide against it. Remember, it's your body, it's your canvas. The decision should be a well-thought-out one, not an impulsive act. And if you do decide to go ahead, make it count. Make it something meaningful, something that you'll be proud to carry with you for the rest of your life. After all, a tattoo is more than just a piece of art, it's a part of you. Remember, tattoos are a lifelong commitment and should reflect something meaningful to you. So, we've explored the world of tattoos, their allure, their downsides, and the process of removal. We've delved into the paradox of tattoos, the captivating artistry that draws so many of us in, and the reasons why they continue to fascinate and enthrall. We've also looked at the other side of the coin, the potential downsides that come with this permanent form of expression. It's essential to consider the possible regrets, social stigma, and even health risks. We've also demystified the tattoo removal process, giving you a glimpse into what it entails to reverse this enduring decision. This is not a process to be taken lightly, and it underscores the importance of making a well-informed decision when you decide to get a tattoo. Remember, tattoos are a lifelong commitment, so it's vital to make a choice you'll be satisfied with for years to come. Whatever your decision, ensure it's one you'll be content with for years to come. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.